G'day. In this video, my friend Brad and I are going to show you 3 different video editors that you may not have heard of before. Some are free, some are pay a little bit, but they vary in their ability to do different things, and you might like one of them as your video editor of choice when you make videos for YouTube. Are you there, Brad?
Is Aussie Mark even done yet?
Brad?
When did he say he'd talk to?
Brad, come in.
I might as well get a coffee while waiting for Mark.
Hello, Brad.
Oh, you're ready for me now?
There you are. Great. Okay, well, thanks very much. So g'day once again, my name's Aussie Mark. My friend Brad and I have got together to put this video together about different video editing softwares. Brad's a yank, but you know, we won't hold that against him. And he and I are going to tell you about these different video editing softwares. Brad's got a great channel. It's very similar to mine. He's interested in drones and in editing digital media in order to get better results. And so we got together and thought we'd show you. Brad's video channel is up. I'm going to put it up there. I hope that's the right spot for it.
Great.
And I'll also put it in the description. I hope that after you've watched my video, you might go and check out Brad's video, because he's putting one together with different 3 video editing softwares. So that's 6 in total that you'll get to see after you've watched mine. Go and check his out. So the first one I want to tell you about is a piece of software called DaVinci Resolve. Heard of it? No? Okay. Well, I'll put the link down in the description. There are free versions and paid versions. So, hey, that's normal, isn't it? DaVinci Resolve, though, is pretty high end. For a free one, it's unbelievable, really, what it can do. DaVinci Resolve is put together by Magix Design, and the current free version, as I record this video, is 12.5.6. DaVinci Resolve is a 426 megabit download just to get it onto your computer so that you can install it. That's not too bad considering what it offers, though. DaVinci Resolve in its day was constructed primarily as a color correction tool for professionals, and the ability to do color correction on this is very professional. So I really think that if you like to do color correction on your videos, then this is a good tool for you. I've tried DaVinci Resolve. I think it's got some fantastic potential, but it's certainly not something for the faint-hearted. That's it for now for this one. Have a look in the description for DaVinci Resolve if you're interested. And Brad, you're there. I believe you're going to tell us about a particular editing software that you like to use over there in the States, mate.
Thanks, appreciate it. And I do really appreciate you letting me be on your channel. And the video editor that I have used back before I used Premiere Pro was actually called Corel VideoStudio Ultimate, and I used it for quite a long time, and the only reason I don't use it now is simply because a lot of people want me to do professional editing and they insist on me using Premiere Pro. Otherwise, I would probably still be using it. It has it has a lot of great functionality. You can do some masking, you can do some green screen, you can do, now they have multi-camera support now from what I understand. So they've got a lot of good things, and it's really easy to pick up for a newbie because you can either do like an NLE type editor, or it has like a wizard style editing. So it's a lot of different things, so it can kind of bring you and make you feel more comfortable with becoming an editor. And as far as YouTube videos goes, it's great because you can do 4K, you can do, I think, even 8K. I may be wrong on that, but you can do some cool motion tracking. It's got all of these great things, and the price of it is only like $80, and that's for the ultimate version with all of these features. And like I said, the reason I don't use it now is because I use Premiere Pro, because I do more professional editing, and people insist that I use Premiere Pro, which I also enjoy. In my opinion, the Corel VideoStudio Ultimate is probably one of the best tools for a YouTuber, best video editing software for a YouTuber. And the neat thing is if you just get the Pro version, it's like $65. So it's a great price. The biggest plus about the software is that it's very easy to learn, so you can get up and running very, very quickly. Yes, I am a bit of a fanboy about it because I used it for many years, and I pumped out over a couple hundred videos just with this software alone. It's very, very powerful stuff, and it gets better and better every single year. And of course, Mark, I could go on about this software, but this is your channel, so you should talk about your editing software.
Good on you, Brad. Thanks very much. So to the last one of the three that I'm going to talk about, and that's the one that I use all the time. I've been using it for every video that I've made in the last 12 months. It's called Magix Movie Edit Pro. Magix is M-A-G-I-X. It's a very good tool for using for video editing. There is no free version on this one, unfortunately, folks, but I'll tell you what there is. There's a 30-day download free trial. So you get to try it for 30 days before you use it. And then if you do decide that you want to keep using it, and I certainly did, then I paid my drastic amount of money. No, it was $69.99 is all I paid, and then it's yours for life. It's got 32 media tracks, and that's more than enough for most people on YouTube to be able to add sound effects, music, titles, one on top of the other, so that you create a layered video that's going to look quite professional by itself. It's got image stabilization. Doesn't really work 100% of the time, but it certainly helps increase the quality of your video somewhat. I've seen better ones, but definitely not something that I use all the time, but I have certainly used it from time to time. And it has multicam, as do some of the more high-end features. It has a great set of audio tools to increase the quality of your audio, or to add reverb or echo, or a whole bunch of other type of audio functions that will change the sound of your voice, or change the sound of the music, or whatever sound you're putting onto your audio. It's got chroma key as well, and it even does 360 video editing, which is something that not a lot of them do. So that's certainly something to look out for. That's it for me. That's the one that I use, and that's the one that I use all the time and recommend. So check that one out as well. You'll see the link to all three of these, of course, down in the description. Brad's and mine alike.
Thanks a lot for that, Mark.
I'm going to finish up now, but before I go, I want to make sure that you remember that Brad is collaborating with me on this video, because he has a great channel too. I wouldn't be doing it otherwise, and so I strongly recommend that you go over and check out his channel. Give him a sub if you like. Certainly give him a thumbs up on a video or two. He'd be really appreciative of that.
I appreciate you letting me be on your channel too.
Thanks for watching. Bye.